What I'm about to show you is strange, shocking, and totally illegal in 193 countries around the world. Are you ready for this?
While I was building my life, my high cholesterol was contributing to plaque buildup in my arteries. That's why my doctor prescribed Crestor.
Ask your doctor about Celebrex.
Ask your doctor if Symbicort is a good choice for you.
These ads are so normal that they're almost boring. But what many Americans don't realize is that prescription drug commercials are only allowed in 2 countries around the world, the United States and New Zealand. Why is that? The story begins in the 1980s, when the Reagan administration was pushing to deregulate all kinds of different industries.
The American consumer is being hurt by government regulations.
The very first prescription drug ad was pretty timid by today's standards.
Different brand names for the same drug, ibuprofen.
These direct-to-consumer, or DTC, prescription drug ads really took off in the late 1990s. That's when pharmaceutical lobbyists persuaded the Food and Drug Administration to loosen regulations on how they could push their pills to the public. And that's when these commercials first started using those famous 3 words.
Ask your doctor. Ask your doctor.
Ask your doctor.
Between 20 and 30% of Americans have done just that. Doctors report feeling pressured by patients to prescribe them medication as seen on TV. One study of oncology nurse practitioners found that 74% of them had been asked by a patient about an inappropriate drug. These ads are so effective that the budget for them has ballooned to over $5 billion a year. That means that 2,000 of these commercials are broadcast on television every single day.
Side effects include burping. The most common side effect is low blood sugar, high blood sugar,
Suicidal thoughts or actions, and trouble passing urine.
All of these drugs have led to so many side effects that pharmaceutical companies are developing brand new secondary medications designed to counter-effect the effects of the first medications. Prescriptions can get stacked like pancakes, one on top of another. Take opioid painkillers, for instance. One of their common side effects is constipation. So pharmaceutical companies developed a brand new drug specifically designed to help people who are taking painkillers poop more. I'm totally not kidding, by the way.
Opioid-induced constipation.
Opioid-induced constipation.
How long you been holding this in?
Today, about half of Americans are on some kind of prescription medication, and 1 in 5 are on 5 different medications at the same time. America is one of the most medicated societies in the world. We make up about 4% of the world's population, but we use up about 40% of the world's drug prescriptions. And we're not just drugging ourselves, we're drugging animals too. Something like 70% of the antibiotics used in the United States are actually used on livestock. Experts warn that this could lead to antibiotic-resistant superbugs in the future that can't be cured with normal medications. So what's the solution to these problems? I'm not saying that no one should ever take prescription drugs. What I am saying is we need to become a lot more thoughtful as a society about how we treat illnesses and manage pain. Ultimately, we need to be promoting healthier lifestyles in all kinds of different ways. Part of that is addressing the question of why Americans seem to get certain chronic illnesses more than anywhere else in the world. None of this is going to be easy, but one thing's for sure. We need to stop selling serious pharmaceutical drugs the same way we sell candy. If you liked this video or thought it had an important message, please share it or subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you hated this video, you can tell me how wrong I was on Twitter.